All right, guys. So this morning we out doing a pre-inspection of a property. We got this down to a science where we don't usually go out and do pre-inspections unless one, there's an indication that the property might be really bad, or two, or if it's a new onboarding client and we just want to get an idea of what their properties frequently look like so that we can get a better idea on how to set our pricing. We got a lockbox on the door, so we can just go ahead in there. This don't look too excessive. Look like they still got contractors finishing up in here. We get an opportunity like this to inspect the property prior to sending the crew out. We get to take some pictures and attach them to the job or the work order for the crews, so they can get an idea of what it's going to look like, and how to better prepare when they come out on the job. So I would take a picture of this oven, so they know that they'll have to. It's going to take a little bit of work. We want to check out the cabinets. This cabinet's gonna need a little cleaning. Inside the dishwasher. In the bathroom, I want to see what state the condition the toilet's in. Overall, this property isn't bad. Looks like the management company who takes care of this house is pretty proactive, and is pretty realistic about their expectations in managing their houses. Sometimes you kind of run into these issues where a lot of people are trying to cut costs or try to save money. So they answer to all of it is, oh, I'm gonna just get a cleaning company. And they think that when the cleaning company comes out, that they're gonna be able to make everything look brand new, like it just came out of plastic, like you just bought it out of the store. But that's not the case. For the most part, we get it generally clean. And but some of these things, they have stoves that's 10, 15 years old and expected to be brand new. Tubs that's been in here since like the early 1900s. But judging by the fixtures, they're replacing appliances in here. They just painted the walls. You have some people come in and they expect the walls to look brand new, just because they get a cleaning company. And that's one of the reasons why we also like to do walkthroughs on properties we're kind of skeptical about, because it gives us an opportunity to come out and manage expectations. It's all about managing expectations. Managing expectations can be the difference between a great customer experience and a bad customer experience. So one of the things that one of the contributing factors to the reason why people have a lot of bad experiences with cleaning companies is because they have this expectation or this thought in their mind: when I walk in my home, it's going to look like this. And then when they walk in, it doesn't look like anything that they had in their mind. And then they automatically associate that, well, you didn't do anything, or you did a horrible job, X, Y, and Z. So, that's why we come out. We got little keywords that, we listen for when we're talking to clients or potential customers over the phone when we come out. and take a look at properties. But for the most part, we got a system where it's streamlined. We can give them quotes over the phone. But when they say those keywords and stuff like that, then we'll suggest, or if they think that the property's going to take a little bit more work than usual, we'll ask them questions that kind of lead up to that. And if they give us indication that it's going to take a little bit more work than usual, then we'll come out and look at it. Then when we come out, we look at it, and then that's all it's about, managing expectations. So we'll be like, hey, this oven, we're going to get it generally clean, but some of these things are not going to come out because of the age of the oven, general wear and tear on this piece of this appliance. The same thing with bathrooms. The tubs. Like, hey, going to get this generally clean, but sometimes there's some discoloration because the tub is as old as me. And you have a lot of property managers that they don't want to replace those things, or sometimes it's not them, but they're at the mercy of their client. So when you're in this business, you have two clients. You have the property manager, and then you have their client. You got to make sure that both of those individuals is happy. So it's a little bit of a juggling act. So you got to balance between education, providing a great service, quality service. But nonetheless, we're going to get out and we're going to knock this out. This is a pretty manageable project. Doesn't seem too complicated. Seems decent, fairly, I wouldn't say fairly easy, but not out of the scope of our work or what we can do. And then like we said, this property manager is proactive, so they're already fixing a lot of things. They're already getting they're getting maintenance done. You can tell by the equipment that's left behind and stuff like that. I see a new microwave on the countertops, so they're going to replace one at the top. So this customer is feasible. They're actually doing this, They're actually taking the steps necessary to get their property up to par. And they're not putting it all on the cleaning company. They know that we're a team. Everybody has to do their part. If one aspect is failing on, it's going to make everything else look horrible. Yeah, I think that we're going to be doing this project in about 2 days. I get them time to finish up the work in here, and then yeah. One of the things we do when we already out in the neighborhood like this is I would take this opportunity to go out and distribute some marketing material, i.e. some flyers. All right, guys, yeah, I just got back hanging flyers. It's kind of hard to hang flyers and record. But yeah, man, that was a little inspection thing that we do. Yeah, man, if you guys enjoy content like this, or if you have any questions that you would like me to answer specifically, yeah, just put it down in the comments below, and yeah, help me out with some content, because I'm running out of stuff to tell y'all, man. So yeah, if you got any questions about running a cleaning company or business in general, because I find that there's not much differences or variations in issues and problems that you encounter from business to business. So if you got any questions in general, feel free. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe. Peace.